What's going on, internet? I'm back. So, welcome to the season finale two-parter episode of Good Old March. I plugged in the PS1 Classic. If you followed on Insta, then you saw it. Um, and like I said, with major development, and I'll say that at the end of the stream. But for now, we will continue with Good Old March, and I'll load up the PS1 Classic Mini. Originally, I was gonna do Crash, but it's not in there. What kind of bullshit is that? Crash. Um, Laptop is a little crooked only because of major development. Things are happening in the office. So yeah, like I said, I'll mention that later. So for now, we will go ahead and start. So I will go ahead and transition. I didn't start it. That's why the elGato here, ow, there says no signal. But that's because I didn't start it in nostalgia, like for the other ones. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to transition. There's my co-host being mean as usual. Say hi, co-host. Before I continue, let me also open this up real quick because I want to try something. What the hell? In glide settings. The fuck is that? Oh, for GOG. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. So I will continue on. Come on, I should have done this a long time ago, but oh well. Didn't think about it till just now. Gonna minimize this real quick so I may or may not lose you, or it's running slow. No, there we go. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and move this over here. Good, it resizes just like I want it. Resize it a little bit. Put it over here. So far so good with the keyframes. 30 frames per second. 7154 kilobit for the bit rate, which is normal, I guess, for this internet speeds. Un toit. There we go. Hey, I don't know Vince was online. But I want to see something. Here we go. This is what I want to see. I want to see if it's loading correctly. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Because it's taking longer than what I anticipated. Most of the wait time is all because of this. So far so good. Okay, let's get started. Helen, I love you. Why are you lying to me? The little co-host might be in and out. Okay, one moment. No, the Mario game. I thought it was in it. It was not in this thing.
What is it? What is that?
Snake.
Oh my. Wow. Why is the mic towards me?
So you can tell them.
Whatever.
She doesn't say hi to me.
Tell so much lies, don't believe me.
I want my
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of awesome flies.
What does he say?
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
See if I remember how great it was.
What was that noise?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come.
See, internet, she's mean to me.
Don't touch it.
Touch.
Touch or I'll touch your account. Did you even run out? Summer? Looks like Minecraft.
Still here.
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Let's. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your shot, would have been apocalypse there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. Genome sources in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
216 just took off from Galena. Way. The terrorist raid have already picked him.
Behind me. Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like Lucian got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly in this kind of weather.
Sorry, I didn't introduce you to yet. This is Malin. She's assigned to us as our fuel and data specialist. She does codec, as well as your sonar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a legend like myself. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just didn't expect a world-class era of military technology to be so cute.
You're just blathering.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I worked for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm the face of a snake. But, I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both had to learn about each other.
Yeah, looking forward to learning the man behind the legend. First, let's explain about your solid radar system. The bright dot middle is you. Dots are yours, and the one shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. Genomes so highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to gene therapy. Be sure you don't let them see.
First, I want you to infiltrate the social site and look for DARPA Chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. It would appear on your radar.
About the terrorists, if I'm
That's fine, Rosie.
Radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're the enemy, you'll be using it.
Yeah, it jammed these.
Yes, all currently exists technology. You'll be able to use it in area with harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Monitoring your movements by DARPA, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to so call if you need information or advice. I'm in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want to call your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's dedicated frequency for data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with a weapon you kind.
Remember, first strip Dr. Namey, my weapons are away. Isn't your foot in that position?
Well, if you make it back one way, I'll let you do a strip search.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. The way, sorry to disappoint, I managed to smuggle out my smokes.
Do that.
In stomach. To the shot gave me this, my stomach has.
Cigarettes? Who's going to help you?
You never.
If you want to get it, there's the front door. The fastest way is too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just in the door ask me. One left, one right. With 5 pineapple.
What an air duct near the door. You should all duck from the store.
We got Marvel.
See ya.
Marvel.
And then you Pokemon.
Pokemon.
So what do you want to
I'll let you buy the best way. Counting on you.
Yeah. Okay, and then I want Hulk too. Here we go.
Family.
It'll come. Hey. Yeah, right?
This must have the least recircular should be a lot of power base is diesel gymware. And the requires oxygen, exhaust buttons through. Unit, but 60 were using the diversion behind. Got a message from Quid. Bison again. What a nuke. Jake, get in there. Not coming back.
Snake, Miller. It's been on time.
Asking here.
Being a driller, so I moved down to Pete. I'm like once in a
Passing on kills to a new general.
hit me a situation here. Thought I made him you.
There's one I'd rather have enough than.
I'll circle in a harsh than a long you. Tell me if you have any questions of Flora Fauna. Frequency is 1.0.
Remember that? Love it. Grace.
I moved Archie's out.
Base.
What about the ventilate?
They just covers. We're about to stay crack.
First loading ventilation shift.
Cover as soon as they're done staying. Keep your eye woman. Don't care them.
Woman?
Go, go.
Press the action to drop.
So they hear me. High internet. Major inclusive.
Use the elevator to change doors. There's a cargo element you can take on somewhere around. Find it.
don't see me.
So, so, so
Look at the radar. It's picking up the Dapper Chief.
Maybe.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
There he is. Bigger, stronger, and uncut. Like Hulk.
Why is that? I was the ladder.
Because I had to do it, I think, 3 times. That was number 1. I like 7.
I'm 7.
No, you're not. You're 3.
I'm 3.
You're 3.
Come on, yeah! Come and take that bad guy, yeah!
That's doing push-ups. So she can get strong. Yeah.
We can get bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, take that. Come on, yes! Take
That's okay.
Deal. That's the green guy.
You saw the green guy?
Yes.
Now she should be stretching.
Why is he stretching?
She's stretching her hands. Yeah. Yeah. What? You don't want to play with me? Why? No, we're about to shoot people right now.
Are we done?
Not yet. That was number 3. That was number 4. And we should see what I wanted to see. Like I said, and if you know what I'm about to do, click description in the chat. Looking for the DARPA chief. The green guy. The guy with the green guy. Yeah. You saw him outside? I'm gonna go see him. No, I'm gonna go outside. Okay, now let's see. She's in her undies.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I already am in first person view. Snake? No.
Who's that?
That's the DARPA chief.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet
The
Jesus.
camera.
Is it possible?
So the internet
It's
can-
possible. They could launch a nuke.
Where does
How do
that
they
come
plan
from?
to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
He's talking too much? No such thing.
You want to play?
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Okay, bye.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Yes, you don't want to play with me.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Helen.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
Arrow.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Sometimes, but he didn't.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Look, I'm knocking, so she can open the door. Look, Helen. He's naked!
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
I'm watching, Helen. I love you.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for?
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
There it is. I'm gonna throw this at you, Helen. It's gonna catch with your face. Told you it's gonna throw it
Thanks
at you.
for the help.
What else did I say?
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
So that was the flashback, right? My soul. The devil took it. No one said bless you. You didn't say it loud enough. Too late, the devil already took my soul. Mantis.
Good girl. Just like that. Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Well, actually, not yet. Let me go upstairs and get this open source. Adudo! Love you. Adudo! Why that at me? Say you love me. I know you don't. Oh, Snakies! Snack my Snakies. been copying someone. Like Play-Doh. Sometimes. Oh, I have the wrong one. Six. Internet, if you can please give me instant donations. I need funding to feed Commander Soul 5s because she's cranky. Jojo. Hi. One more. Actually, no, two more. Hi. Yes. Why is he mad? Spell it. Yeah. You getting ready to shoot that man? You getting ready to shoot him? What? Do you want me to shoot him? Should I shoot him?
What are you aiming at?
I shot him. Level 4. A ration. But those are guns with turrets. Not worth it. Hell, it made me shoot him, internet. Can you believe that?
Am I too late?
Helen, close the door. Thank you, Helena Dudu. Love you.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
Oh, no, don't touch it!
C4.
Right there, the control will be going.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw! I loved it.
Ow! Ow!
All right. Alive. Let's go. Don't you want to settle this? Hell of Corda. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
I got him!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
Look out.
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We meet again! Who are you?
cake.
I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
Alright,
I'm
so
not
after this
one of
cutscene,
them.
that's when we'll call it
The
for the
DARPA
night,
chief
internet.
told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha! You're a funny man.
You're a funny dude,
So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with Codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the C case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there
This
some
game
other
was
way
made
to
in
prevent the missile
1998,
launch?
Helen. They didn't have those kind of graphics.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Men corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large, well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to put the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap, you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you gave for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you sent to get this. I hid it from a sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes blink, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use current existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in, did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Be nice to your brother. Because he's your brother. So is Helen. Why not? Why I do?
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I know Finley.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
They're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
Must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was here with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. If we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Stupid controller turns off. What? That guy saw the elevator close and everything.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Taking a nap.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is infrared sensors.
Because they're not
You
that fair
probably
upon-
can't see them with your naked eyes, but they're infrared beams coming out that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
He's telling me to be careful. As a precaution.
What's up, Snake? Snake, remember what the girl said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
I'll know here later. Probably not tomorrow. Alright, so after this tank fight, that's when we'll call it. That way tomorrow we can reach Emmerich.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Bye.
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Nothing there. to the controller be going.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Okay.
See how you like this?
Haha, gotcha, bitch.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head thirsts for his blood.
Yes, I'll be right there. Alright, so this is what we call it for the night. Ooh, I can use one more ration. save them too.
What can I do for you, Snake?
No! Damn it.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see